taking money out of our pockets when we need it most. And that hurts us. Congressional Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Corruption at City Hall, racism, kickbacks, even bribery. Now, politicians and City Hall insiders are pushing measures ULA and SP, the biggest property tax increases in LA history. They'd cost us over $1 billion, making everything more expensive and benefiting special interests who charge high prices for so-called affordable housing. We can't afford higher taxes. Vote no on ULA and SP.
I'm Katie Porter, and I approve this message.
Orange County, be warned. Turns out the real Scott Baugh is a professional lobbyist and a serial lawbreaker. Scott Baugh faced more than 20 criminal charges, 4 of them felonies. Scott Baugh fined nearly $50,000 for breaking campaign finance laws, investigated for credit card fraud, even charged with perjury. That's the real Scott Baugh, a lobbyist lawbreaker in politics for himself, not for you.
This is what voting yes on Prop 31 means. Yes on 31 ends the sale of candy-flavored tobacco products. Yes stops big tobacco from targeting our kids. Yes protects kids from nicotine addiction. Vote yes on 31.
There are oceans and rocks, places where fish swim and birds fly, where mountains spring up and trees and grass grow all around. History is made, art is created, things happen that should always be remembered. Heroes emerge. A woman sets people free. A man makes light. A leader steps forward. People get together. They help each other out. They make their own places to run and play and contemplate the universe. There's pride and gratitude and fun. It belongs to everyone. It can be a place, a feeling, a state of mind. So get up, get out there, and find your park.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. If you could see you through my eyes instead of your ego, I believe you'd be surprised to see that you've been blind. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Good morning. I'm Eric Spillman in for Frank Buckley. Outgoing LA Mayor Eric Garcetti calls out Governor Newsom's plan to pull funding for the homeless. We'll explain.
And good morning, I'm Lena Bovian live in West Hollywood. Coming up next, we have an update to a story we brought you earlier this morning. The FBI now saying they have identified the suspect in the New Jersey synagogue's threat case. What we know about this person coming up.
And I'm Jennifer McGraw, live in Exposition Park. We're talking all things sports related here in downtown Los Angeles. We have the USC game, we have the MLS Cup, and what you need to know, especially if you're not coming to the game and to stay away. Those details coming up.
Good Friday morning. I'm Jessica Holmes. We are just a few days away from the election, and a new poll shows where the LA mayoral candidates now stand. We'll explain.
And I'm Samantha Cortese in this morning for Sam Rubin. More chances to win to get into the Coast 103.5 very exclusive party where you might see a few of us from KTLA. Your chance to win. Grab your phone. Coming up all morning long.
But nevertheless, sunny and clear skies, little breezy from our Morongo Casino camera, shaking just a bit. But look at those crystal clear skies, blue, blue, blue. 67 coastal, downtown Los Angeles, 72. 72 for the San Fernando Valley. 64 in the high desert, 68 inland Empire, Orange County inland up to 70 degrees. Complete details coming up in a moment. Let's go to Ginger with traffic.
Yeah, let's do it because we're watching this ongoing SIG alert, and really the drive continues to be tough. In fact, producer Eddie made the phone call to the CHP, and they're saying maybe till about 10 o'clock before they can release some of those lanes. Now, we do have the 2 right lanes open for a very busy stretch of the 10 freeway. A little difficult to see it, but it is here 10 westbound side at Mountain Avenue where we have, again, those 2 right lanes that are open. You got the 210, the 60 freeways, excuse me, as ways to get around it. But if you do take the 60, you have to know right here at about Azusa Avenue, they are calling for a crash. It looks like that's sitting in the right lane, and I actually feel like it's slightly heavier than what you're seeing here, because we know always that stretch of the 60 freeway can be a really tough one. We're going to watch and keep our eyes on all these things that are popping up for this Friday. It's pretty active in some spots. I'll send it back to you, too.
All right, Ginger, thank you. Synagogues from New Jersey to right here in California are on heightened alert this morning after the FBI says it identified a credible threat. That warning involves Jewish places of worship across New Jersey. KTLA's Alina Bovian live in West Hollywood with more on how that's affecting us here. Good morning, Alina.
Jessica, good morning. And we have an update to this story. News agencies in New York and New Jersey, the New York Times, now reporting that the FBI has neutralized the situation. They have identified the person linked to these threats made to synagogues in general in New Jersey. Now, this was a very broad threat. And according to NBC News in New York, the FBI has interviewed the individual. No specific person or place was named in the threat. The FBI initially said it was a broad threat towards synagogues in New Jersey, which prompted a police presence outside many of them. It is not clear if this person will face any charges for this threat. NBC News reporting the man may have autism and someone who may be suffering from past trauma stemming from bullying. The threat was made yesterday on social media on a website that is normally frequented by extremists. Given the rise of recent anti-Semitic threats and acts of violence against Jewish people in the United States in recent years, the FBI took the threat very seriously. Since 2015, anti-Semitic incidents have jumped from 941 cases to more than 2,700 in 2021. Now, yesterday, the FBI Newark office in New Jersey put out this message on Twitter, essentially a warning for Jewish communities across the country to be on alert. The FBI has received credible information of a broad threat to synagogues in New Jersey. We ask at this time that you take all security precautions to protect your community and facility.
When a threat like this comes out, it's important we disseminate that quickly to our volunteers so they can be ready. We always ask our volunteers to always be in high alert.
Here in LA, we have not had a threat, but the sheriff's station says they took the note of the warning coming out of the East Coast and are also being very cautious here. So they put out this message on the West Hollywood Sheriff's Station Twitter account saying, for Jewish residents, business owners, community leaders, and members in West Hollywood, please rest assured we are actively monitoring the situation and increasing patrols around sensitive areas. Now, back out here live, according to the governor of New York, he says this is not a time to let our guard down. It is a sensitive time, and we still need to be very cautious, especially about our surroundings. So if you see something here in Los Angeles, wherever it may be, if you see something, say something, if it's on social media or out on the street. That's the very latest. I'm Lena Bourbon reporting live in West Hollywood, KTLA 5 News.
Okay, Alina, thank you for that this morning. LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva releasing the results of 4 high-profile cases involving deputy shootings. They include the death of Anthony Weber, who was killed in February of 2018. The shooting by a deputy was ruled justifiable by the district attorney's office. Andres Guardado was killed in June of 2020. The DA ruled the shooting was justifiable in January. Dijon Kizzy was killed in August of 2020. The shooting was ruled justifiable in May. And Enzo Escalante, this was a use of force incident in March of 2021. The DA declined to file charges in that case.
This is important information. I mean, every case, especially ones that are deputy-involved shooting, there's a tragic loss of human life. You have families suffering whether or not there should be justice where the deputies acted criminally. This is important information for them.
There have been no criminal prosecutions of the deputies involved in any of these cases, either because the district attorney's office is still investigating or it found the deputies acted in self-defense. On Tuesday, the LA County Board of Supervisors approved nearly $50 million in settlements related to 5 deputy shootings. The sheriff called it electioneering and political theater. The election just 4 days away, and a new poll says the race for LA mayor getting very close. Developer Rick Caruso closing in on Congresswoman Karen Bass. UC Berkeley LA Times poll says Bass leads 45 to 41% among likely voters. 13% remain undecided. Just last month, Bass was ahead by 15%. She has the support of women, liberals, and Democrats. Caruso has made sizable gains among Latinos, moderates, and those living in the San Fernando Valley. He's also gained among undecided voters. The poll has a margin of error between 3.5 and 4 percentage points.
The MLS Cup Final and USC football collide in Exposition Park tomorrow. Parking for the championship game is unavailable because of a homecoming game against Cal. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw is live in Exposition Park with more on the parking problems. I guess people are going to have to take mass transit, huh?
Eric, that's, going to be the only chance, because if they come down here and try to park, they're not going to have anywhere to park because people are going to be here for the USC game. Imagine this. This is the championship game. This is for the cup, the title, and LAFC fans will have nowhere to park. There's absolutely no parking, but there are some accommodations at 1 o'clock. That's when the game will start here at the Bank Stadium. The USC game doesn't start until 7:30 at night, so they're hoping that there's not too much of a crossover. Due to the USC football game, which is their homecoming game, no parking spaces will be available around Exposition Park or the Bank Stadium. Fans must arrive to the stadium via Metro. LAFC park and ride shuttles from Dodger Stadium will also be in effect, so you can go and park at Dodger Stadium and take a free shuttle over here. You can also obviously take Uber or Lyft, and Metro. Metro is probably the best way to go. The stadium, the lot opens at 9 o'clock, and the buses will take fans back and forth. Again, the LAFC game starts at 1. The USC game doesn't start until 7:30. LAFC radio announcer says the team is taking on Philadelphia, and it's going to be an incredible matchup.
It's going to be crazy. These games are electric. As a broadcaster, I feed off of that. I can imagine the players do as well, and certainly they say that all the time too. The fans do make a difference. The 32-52 and everybody at the bank, it's not a cliche. They really do drive this team during these matches, and it's electric. It really is. I've been around LA for almost 25 years. This is a great sports town, but there's no better venue and no better fans in sports right now than for LAFC.
Now, the MLS fans are used to tailgating. There will be none of that. They cannot tailgate, but there will be accommodations in the stadium. Everything will be 50% off, so your food and drink will be cheaper to get the party started a little bit earlier, to get fans in the stands, and hopefully that will help alleviate some of the pain that fans are going through not being able to tailgate out here as part of the, but this is just what happens. This is sports, and the fact that they made it to the championship game, I think fans are just over the moon. Obviously USC is excited about their homecoming game, but if you're not going to either, you definitely want to stay out of this area because it's going to be a madhouse from 9 in the morning probably until 9-10 o'clock at night. That's the very latest live at the Bank Stadium. Send it back to you in Hollywood.
No tailgating.
No tailgating.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. And it's going to be beautiful weather to be out there tailgating. A little on the chilly side, but you get those barbecues going and put on your puffy jacket and you're all set.
Put on your puffy jacket. Yeah. You need to wear that to tailgate?
Yes, that's the official. You can't tailgate unless you got your puffy jacket.
Go get a